50 million people.
Yeah.
And we can name you more famous Jamaicans than Nigerians that have impacted culture and the world.
And the world.
You know what I mean? So it's something very special. And this is not taking anything away from Nigeria.
No. Definitely not.
And I've been there. I'm just stating facts as it is, that for Smile Island like this and how impactful it has been on popular culture globally for years, you know, we have something that is really special. So in my mind, to protect the brand and really represent the brand in a positive way,
yes,
is important. So that becomes also a part of the passion.
Definitely. Well said. I mean, and I totally agree. I was talking to friends of mine at the station, and I was saying the same thing. What are the 3 or 4 different genres of music that make so much an impact on the world globally? You know, and we can name some icons, some reggae music icons, but you know, reggae music, and leading to what I was saying about Versus, if you permit me to bring up that a little bit. What's your view on the outcome of Versus? Do you watch the Bounty Killer, Beenie Man?
Absolutely. I mean, I plugged it from before. I put it on Instagram and I said, anybody basically not watching this tonight, it shouldn't be an excuse. You know what I mean? This is a cultural boost. I knew it was going to be a cultural boost from before I realized what was going on. Sharon Burke, who put it on, is a very close friend of mine, so I knew everything that was going on even prior before it came on.
Gotcha.
How the setup was going to be and what was going on. So I knew it was going to be epic. You know, and I knew that Bounty Killer and Beenie Man weren't going to disappoint. But, you know, there's been a lot of talks about what platform it should have been on, and you know, and let us not forget that weeks before that there was the same clash done by Digital with Beenie and Bounty, doing the same exact thing in Jamaica. You know, on Digital broadcast, and they didn't move those numbers. So you cannot look at Versus and not realize that they had a platform, and their platform, if I was doing it, that's the platform I would have done it on anyway.
Hands down.
You know what I mean? So it was smart for them to do it like that. They did a great job, both of them. Represented the culture well. They brought you everything straight down to the policeman that come in there, so it's part of the culture.
Yeah.
They did incredibly well. The music, you know, and you know, I put another post talking about them on a visa, and at the end of the day, it's facts. You know what I mean? You're looking at dancehall music and a culture, and this is how big the culture is, that globally it was recognized. You have 5 major players in dancehall right now that are not mobile, that cannot represent the culture, right?
They want to, yeah.
Vibes Cartel, Buju Banton, Popcorn, Beenie Man and Bounty Killer. Well, all of them have travel issues. Well, some of them more obvious than some, because obviously.
Right.
But nevertheless, it doesn't erase the fact that these are 5 massive columns, pillars of dancehall culture that cannot move, that cannot go and promote the culture at its pace.
Yes.
And we need to start up the conversation to see how best we can.
Of course.
Because again, dancehall also has the lowest streaming numbers of all formats. It's lower. It's the lowest numbers compared to Afrobeat, reggaeton, hip hop.
So what's your stance? What do you feel? I mean, I'm sure if there's anything you can do to add or make any kind of positive change in that direction to
I mean, what I could have done is what I did. I made a post, and you know, it went viral, and it was really to just have the conversation. No, they have the conversation.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, what my intention was, you know, let's have the conversation. Let's start figuring out how we can impact, right, and get back into the game, because the lower the number.
Hey, look at me. I'm another scammy nobody you've ever heard of trying to sell you something. But guess what? I'm not.
Numbers are, that doesn't give us a seat at the table.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? And it trickles down. It trickles down to the tourism. It trickles down to the economy. It trickles down to you as a DJ. If dancehall music is not streaming well, then the numbers are low. The numbers are low. You can't upon your radio station.
No,
your boss is not gonna have you. They're gonna cut your time from
drastically
an hour to an hour to less than an hour, from less than an hour till after a while. You know,
it was gone.
Yeah. I'm put in a late night.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It's it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know
true.
what I mean?
True.
So these are things that we have to do. As far as what me personally can do, I have to do what me can do.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? But there's no man is island.
Right, collectively we need to. Yeah,
it needs to be a movement. It needs to be a movement.
Exactly. And the conversation, I guess.